Shalom, brothers and sisters. I found the most hilarious article for you, and we're going to dive into this one a little bit deeper so I can give you some facts. But the title says, Iran fears war with IDF as Mossad and the opposition want Israel to attack Tehran directly. Now, we've spoken about this before in my Israel updates. It makes sense. Instead of attacking the tentacles, hit the head, because the head is supplying all the tentacles with weapons and instructions. You take out the head, the tentacles will drop. It's not like a real octopus that has a brain or a heart in every single one, and the tentacles can act autonomously on their own. They need their supply and direction from Iran. So Iran is now really scared because of this. Now, attacking Houthi rebels can't guarantee long-term safety to Israel, but IDF should directly target Iran, Jerusalem's opposition politician Benny Gantz and Mossad chief David Barnea claimed. Now, the Mossad's really on point with their intelligence and their suggestions and should be listened to. Tehran is running from pillar to post to make plans if the Israeli Defense Forces decide to launch a direct assault on the Islamic Republic, according to Jewish media reports. The conflict may witness further escalation as important people in Israel, both in power and opposition ranks, believe attacking Iranian proxies are like lines drawn on water. Everything keeps shifting, kind of like talks with Hamas about hostage release. The solution to Israel's long-term safety depends on how quickly Iran is shown its place. Frenzied consultations are going on in Iran's political circles to confirm how and what to do in case of a war. Frenzied, fearful consultations. Now, what you got to realize, and I'm going to post these pictures in here so you can get a look at them. Iran is approximately 75 times larger than Israel, but they fear what Israel is planning to do. This is, it's a bigger David and Goliath than even David and Goliath. Iran covers an area, landmass, of 1.6 million square kilometers, while Israel covers 21,900 square kilometers. There's no comparison here in size, and it's shocking when you look at the picture. Israel is 1.33% the size of Iran. The population of Iran is 86.8 million people, while Israel has 8.9 million people. And Iran is frenzied and fearful with what Israel plans to do. Let's dive deeper into it. On the power index of countries for 2024, Iran ranks number 14 of 145. Israel ranks number 17 of 145. So just based on that, Iran should be more powerful on that point. Total population, 87 million to 9. Available manpower, 49 million for Iran, 3.7 million for Israel. Fit for service, 41.1 million souls in Iran, 3.1 million in Israel. Active personnel right now that they can use, 610,000 in Iran, 170,000 in Israel. So on the rank scale of this whole process for 2024, just on personnel, Iran is rank 8, Israel ranks 31 because of the number difference here. Reserve personnel, Iran has an extra 350,000 in reserve, Israel 465,000 in reserve, because Israel will put everyone in, men, women, everyone. Defense budgets, external debt, foreign reserve, purchasing power. Total aircraft, Iran 551, Israel 612. So Israel takes the lead with the Israeli Air Force. Fighter aircraft, Iran 186, Israel 241. Dedicated aircraft, 23 for Iran, 39 for Israel. Transports, 86 for Iran, 12 for Israel. And then, trainers and so on, and they carry on. Tankers, helicopters. Israel takes the lead with the Israeli Air Force. Now, but when you get to land power, which is really important in a desert terrain of the Middle East and those kind of things, Iran sits with 1,996 tanks. Israel, 1,370. Armored vehicles, Iran has 65,000, Israel 43,000. Self-propelled artillery, Iran has 580, Israel 650. Towed artillery, Iran has 2,050, Israel has 300. Mobile rocket projectors, Iran has 775, Israel 150. So you see a huge discrepancy on land power immediately. Then when you get to naval power, Iran has 101 in fleet strength, Israel 67. Submarines, Iran has 19 submarines, Israel has 5. Frigates, Iran has 7, Israel has 0. Corvettes, Iran has 3, Israel has 7. Patrol vessels, Iran 21, Israel 45. Mine warfare, Iran has 1, Israel has 0. Airports, now this is interesting because your airports you can use as a jump off point for your air force to be able to work. Iran has 319, Israel 42. Huge difference, huge. Labor force that can actually work, 27.6 million in Iran, 4.1 in Israel. Roadways, 223,400 plus kilometers in Iran, 20,000 kilometers Israel. And so it continues and continues and shows you that Iran on paper, on the books, is literally the winner here, hands down. But they are terrified of what Israel is going to do to them if they decide to attack. They're terrified of the IDF, where even the Bible says the most feeble amongst you will be like David in that battle. So Israel has become a real threat to even a place like Iran, which again on paper looks like a giant, a most fearsome foe. And that's not even taking into account all of its tentacles and proxies, just Iran. So why the fear, buddy? Why are you worried? Where's your God? Is he sleeping? Has he gone on a journey? Is he maybe not listening? Shame. Is he at a party and the music's too loud? What's the problem? Maybe that's the problem. Without admitting it, they realize that they're not serving the one true God, and the one true God never slumbers nor sleeps and watches over Israel. Shalom.